Hello everyone, I'm Defudge3004. Welcome back to Satisfactory. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I always enjoy having you here. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and let's get into some gaming. So, as you know, we are working toward the Christmas stuff, and you told me that in here we can make the branches with the Christmas gifts. And then we can, build the tree or something. So, I still have to figure that out, and I did find the last number on here. I'll show you that here in a quick second. But first I wanted to show you this. So I have this set up. As I said in my last video, I was going to turn all of these facing the same way. So now they all are facing the same way, and I have all of the biomass from there, and I'm just using wood in here. So that's what I have in here. So that way I can just keep that up, and it's burning, making wood in here, and then it's shipping it out to all of these, and then these will use it as they can. I also made one other change over here. I had to figure it out. It took me a while to get this figured out with my brain. So I didn't move this, but I did move some things here. Instead, I have this chest right here, the storage container, and then it's feeding out into a splitter, which then goes to a smelter there and a smelter here. It's the only thing that I could do because I kept on, this smelter was not going fast enough, and so I kept on running out of things coming to that one or this one, and so I just decided to go ahead and make two smelters, and then I can keep stuff rolling, so that way things can hopefully be a little bit faster. I am thinking about potentially having another smelter over here. I don't know exactly how I would do it, but I could have another splitter on this side somewhere, somehow, some way. I just don't know exactly how I would go about doing that, so I gotta go look at that. But I'm not gonna do that right now. That's gonna be a ways down the road. I'm just, thinking about things for the future. Okay, so I was working in here, and I was looking at the calendar, and I think that's the last number that I needed. What is 11? So as you can see right here, number 11 was hiding on me, and there were screws behind there. She likes a good joke, which means she got screwed, and I think that's pretty funny. All right, what I want to do is go do a couple of things first. I want to take some gifts with me. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to go see what I can do. We also have a hard drive to analyze, but I want to see, can I make branches in here or not? It doesn't look like it. Let me go to here, and let me go see about branches. So, okay, rewards. Looks like I don't know how to get that stuff there. So what I do there, I don't know. Add to-do list. I don't know. What is that? That's, oh, Ficsmas tree branch. So I have to make the branches, and then I can, okay, open in codex. So Christmas tree branch is in the constructor, so I need to do another constructor. What I can do for right now actually is just go ahead and see if I can do this constructor to have this guy make what I need. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn him off for right now. And I'm going to go ahead and take off all of this stuff here, so that way I have that, and then I will disconnect this one here so I don't have to worry about it. But if I start taking those off, of course it is going to, continue rolling, which is not what I want. And I'm only going to lose a few, so there's not that big of a deal there. Let's do that. Okay. And then I'm going to take off all of these, and I'm going to put those into a chest or something, and then we'll make branches in there. So what I've done is this guy is now going, and he is just doing Ficsmas gifts. And why do I not have power going to this? Huh. Very strange, because it is coming from there. maybe what I can do is just go and wire this guy directly in. So what I'm going to do is get rid of this wire that is going to over here. From right there. Okay, and then I will take a wire from here. Okay, to take a wire from there and just plug him right directly into there. He should start working now. I don't know why not. E. Okay. No power, huh? This is very strange. I don't know what is going on here. You should be having enough power because this thing is putting out power. So I'm gonna have to look at this and there we go. That should help. I had to turn that back on. Alright, now I'm going to be having Christmas branches coming out of here. And I'm going to go see what it takes to do that in the MAM. And then I'll have an idea of what I'm doing, because I had kind of forgot about looking at to see what it takes. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Takes 50 of those to make a candy cane basher and a candy cane. So we need the candy cane and the bow. What does the bow take? Let's go look at that. Okay, missing materials. I need a cane. Okay, so I got to make a whole bunch of these. So I need 50 of those branches to be able to do that. This is going to probably take a little while. What I could do is put another... I don't think that's going to work with a thing there, but we'll see. See if I could take one like this way. It is going to clip some, and that's going to be a problem. So I may not be able to do that either. But I can always just dismantle this. And if I lose a few there, I guess I lose a few there, but I can do it right there first. Okay. There we go. And then I can take these off and figure out a place to put them. But I'm, of course, just going to have to lose a few because that's just the way that it is. Alright, now I can do this and I can begin making another container and put a bunch of gifts in there. So let's go to Q and let's do that first. And then I should be able to be okay. Let me just get this guy lined up a little bit. Doesn't even have to be perfect since this is, going to be over soon. I just want to try to get something done while I still can. 3, take that, put that into there, and then we'll begin loading this guy up with gifts, and then that should help out a lot. That'll empty out this chest, and then we'll be able to make a lot more. So I'm going to grab the gifts, whatever I can, put them in there, and then, of course, we can always take out this stuff and rebuild. It's not that big of a deal. It won't be that hard to do. E, put in the gifts. Okay, there we go. Now there's going to be a whole bunch of gifts flowing up into there, and that'll make a whole bunch of branches, and then we can begin working on stuff. Hopefully we can get this built. I would like to. I've never really done this before, so that would be a good thing for me to do, because as I said, I've never done it, so then I can put stuff in that chest, and that'll help out quite a bit even more. Get my inventory a little more settled, instead of always just constantly full. Now, let's go ahead and go over to here, and I'll begin dropping some of the other things that I have picked up. The bacon will go up here, and I'll begin putting a few things away and come back in a minute. Gathered up quite a few more gifts. Now, let's go in here. Let's grab out those, and then we'll go over to the MAM, and we'll go see if we can begin making some of the candy canes, or whatever they are, the cane things. Let's go to the holiday event. Let's go to here, and let's go and start the research. Okay, now it's candy cane basher complete. Please choose a new reward. Okay.
Candy canes are used to create several items. In this case, when combined with the Xeno Zapper, you will gain a piece of equipment perfect for use against anyone on my naughty list. Like whoever hard-coded and black-boxed this event.
Oh, she's so mean. Okay, Candy Cane Basher. So I need a Xeno Zapper, a Candy Cane, and 15 packages. I do have an extra Zapper, as you know. I made one by mistake, and I guess it is a good thing that I made one. Okay, we'll do that. We do have some packages here. Take that. We need the Candy Cane Basher. Well, I'm going to have to go see. Probably going to be in here. Okay, Candy Cane Basher. I need 25 candy canes. So now what I gotta do is figure out where I make the candy canes. In the constructor, of course. Okay, well, we can make a few candy canes real quick. We can just stop that and we will switch this to candy canes. Okay, that will get that going, and then we can go ahead and put these guys back in, and then there'll be plenty of that. Then we can grab out these when we're ready. And there should be some candy canes coming out here shortly. Yay, got some candy canes. We need 5 of those. It is going to take a few minutes, and it takes 3 gifts per candy cane. All right, we probably don't need a lot more gifts, but I'm going to gather some more, and then I'll show you what else I have been doing. Trying to get the next stage ready for the rocket to be launched up the space elevator, and we'll go over that in a quick minute. I have everything that I need now, I do believe, to make the Candy Cane Basher. Ooh, eat 20. Holy moly, that's going to take a little bit. Let's go ahead and do this. That way we have that. Okay, we now have the Candy Cane Basher. Yay! Now, okay, that's the chainsaw, and that's the Xeno Zapper. We have the Candy Cane Basher. We can now use this. Self-defense is now not only fun, but also delicious for the target. Do not lick or consume. Yeah, I would only imagine. Has pretty good damage. What does the Xeno Zapper have for damage? It does 1, so this thing is going to do a lot more damage. That's amazing. Okay, now, go to here. There is that candy cane decor. We need a candy cane. We need 10 of those. Okay, we don't have enough left. So let's go ahead and see. And I want to look at something else too, because I want to see what else we make in here as far as recipe goes. Candy cane. Okay, that's it. All right, cool. So we'll grab a few more of those. We'll grab those. We'll put those in, and hopefully we'll have enough, or maybe we'll be able to make a bow or something. I really don't know. But we'll find out. Ficsmas holiday event. Okay, we have enough of that. We need a few more candy canes for that, but let's go ahead and do this one first. Start the research. Cool. Now it's candy cane decor completed. Please choose a new node.
Ficsmas bows can be crafted from gifts in the constructor and can be combined with candy canes to make the candy cane decoration. Unfortunately for us both, this is only the first of several decorations, and you have been encouraged to spend your time and effort on these precision-engineered fleeting moments of joy.
Yes, fleeting moments of joy. One more candy cane. Come in. Okay, got that. Now we should be able to do something else, if I am seeing this correctly. Oh, this is turned into... Oh, we need 10 more. Okay, we also need... We need 30 bows and... Open in Codex. Okay, what does this say? Oh, produced in constructor, so we need the bows. So what that means is we can now make a whole bunch of bows, but I need 10 more candy canes. So let's wait for those to come through, and then we'll get that. I'll gather some more gifts, and we'll continue doing this until we can hopefully find something else. And I'm just going to go and put that right there so that we have the candy cane. Yay! Or candy cane basher, I should say. And this should really help us defend against things. That thing's fast, man. That thing's really fast. Well, we might be able to actually take out some things ridiculously easy now because it does have a good damage output, and that's what I am looking for. I should have all of the candy canes that I need. For right now, I have 34 of them. Let's go see if we can do this. We're going to switch this to that, and then we can begin making bows. And now we should have bows coming out, and that's good. That should help out quite a bit, and then we can begin gathering a whole bunch of those. Okay, there they are. That's actually really cool. Fits just right in the middle of that. How do you like that? We'll take the first one, we'll go over here, we'll see if we can begin doing some research and see what we can find underneath here. Okay, so we have enough of that. We need a... That is a data cartridge. We do have that, okay, and we need some bones. So let's go ahead and grab the data cartridge. And there should be a data cartridge in here. Day 4 and day 14 and day 8. We'll grab the day 4. Okay. We have that. And now we just need a whole bunch of bows. In the meantime, while we're waiting for those bows, let's go over here. I'll show you what I have been making so far. I'll make sure everything, of course, is still up for power. I do have another power generator over here that I kind of got to watch all the time, too. So let's just go and make sure he's full. And I have one over here. So what I did is I went ahead and put in another driller over here. And he is sending ore into here, and this thing's already full, and it's iron ore, because as I said, I'm going to be making the other pieces so we can begin filling that up for the space station thing, you know, that really tall thing right over there, that thing, space elevator, that's what it's called. Yeah, everything should be good. We're going to have to gather a lot of packages, and hopefully we can make the Christmas tree. I'd really like to. It's been a slow process, but hopefully we'll be able to. And that guy was all loud. He had a big bang boom. Let's go and see about making the smart plating that we need to do in there. So we have to do this. We're going to have rotors and the reinforced iron plates. That's in both of these chests, and I built some more of these out here. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and get the assembler in, and then we'll have this ready so that we can make what we need to. Let me just line that guy up a little bit. Okay, take him out just a little bit so that way he's good. And that should work, I hope. Q. Now, we're going to go to number 3, and then we're going to put in a conveyor to there, and a conveyor from there to there. Now, we have that. Let's go ahead and go to here, and we're going to begin making smart plating. We need 50 of them. This thing needs power, of course, because I kind of forgot. Now let's go to number 2, and there should be one of these that has a little bit of empty room on it, but I don't know exactly where it is. Right there to there. Cool, that will work. Now we'll be having that, and then we can really begin making the parts that we need. I don't know how many it's going to hold. We might have to build another place to put it in, but if we do, I guess we do, and we can do that. Okay, there's one. It's going to take a little bit to have that done. We need 50 of them, so I am going to gather, of course, more packages, see about the bows. We have 13, and we'll probably make another chest off the end of there. That way we have that, and then we'll be able to do more. This is turning into a huge undertaking. I do gotta say, this game is something else. I like it. It's really good. It's just a little bit difficulter than what I would have thought it would be. Place you there, and then we'll begin putting that into there. Ooh, smart plating, huh? Nice. And this thing is going to be a little bit 2 per minute. It's going to take quite a while. Let me go see about the bows, and then we'll trade that stuff in and get that stuff going as well. All right, I have the bows. Let's go ahead and... No, thank you very much. Put it here. Now let's go ahead and do this, and then we can restart researching this. This is the next step. Cool.
The red and
Okay.
blue Ficsmas ornaments are produced from gifts, unsurprisingly, but this time in the smelter. Now I hope you listen to that, because I will not repeat it no matter how confusing this all is. Blame the original Fix-It Fun engineers. Most of them ended up in jail for various reasons. But do not worry, the event has since been vetted by the second generation of Fix-It Fun engineers, who were only sued.
Their humor is so funny. Oh, they're great. They're hilarious. Okay, so for the snowman, we need candy canes and bows. So, Ficsmas actual snow. In this, we need, that is day 8. And then we need a whole bunch of those ornaments. So, we're going to have to do the ornaments in a smelter, which is the gifts. So again, we got to go get a whole bunch more gifts. And what I'm going to have to do is probably see about moving this back and building a smelter and see if we can have that merge into like there or something. And then we got to do a lot more stuff. So I just got done putting a merger. Oh, wow, I can stack them. Nice. Put a merger in. And now what I need to do is see about getting this stuff hooked up so that I can have all of these things go to the same place. It's a very, very funky design. But again, I don't plan on having this stuff out here forever. And that's good. Oops, nope. Thank you. You go to there. You go to there. And you go to there. Okay. Then I'll load up this thing with gifts and we'll get the power going to everything. And hopefully this will still work. From there to there. Okay. And this smelter already has power. Let's go ahead and see. We're going to have to make red ornaments and we're going to have to make blue ornaments. So we'll have to do a bunch of one and a bunch of others. We'll do that. We'll load up this guy with gifts over here. E-T, not E-T, but close enough. Okay. And then I'll have to gather a whole bunch more gifts as we go. This is going to take a while. I can be guaranteed all of that. But we are making progress, albeit slow. Hopefully we'll be able to get some of this done. That's my hope. That's what I would like to do, because I've never built this thing, and I think that would be pretty awesome if we could do that. So, while gathering gifts, I ran across this. And to press E to pick up totally normal fix-it gift. Yeah, totally normal my foot. Oh! Yeah, normal. Uh-huh, normal. Okay, that was not normal. I had an idea that might happen, but I wasn't exactly too sure. That was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. That was not very nice. So I got blasted into the water somewhere, and I don't know exactly where it was, but I am sure that I will find my body at some point in time. I just gotta go see if I can relocate myself. Here's a marker for my death crate. Okay. Yikes. Take all. Okay, so at least you know you can find your body just like they do on Valheim and stuff. There's a death marker. And I'm sure if you don't take everything, your death marker will stay there. And on one of my, the previous world, the one before 1.0, I fell off a cliff and I was not able to get it back. It was like one of those green areas where all that green goo is. And it was pretty bad, yes. So do be aware of that. Sometimes you may not be able to get it back. Let's go see if we can get some ornaments. Hopefully we'll be able to get that done. And then once we have that, then we'll be able to really move along at a pretty good clip. Or so I'm hoping. Now we can research a couple of other things. Now we can get this snowman here. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's start this research. Let's get this done. Sweet.
You can now make actual snow from gifts. And by actual snow, I mean it is constructed from chemical elements. With this actual snow, you can now make Ficsmas snowmen, which are proven to improve pioneer socialization and combat loneliness. Having too many snowmen, however, has proven to be detrimental to a pioneer's health.
Okay. And we still need 100 gifts to have for the next thing with the giant Ficsmas tree upgrade 2. So I still have to run around and gather a whole bunch more stuff. Let's go see about the space elevator. Let's go see if we have 50 of those yet. And then we'll shut that down. And hopefully we will be able to get that done. Holy moly. Holy moly. That's a lot of stuff. Okay, what do we have? Not in there. In here. We have 50. Let's go ahead and let's shut this down for right now. We will make more of those later. Let's go to here and let's just go ahead and plop those guys in. Okay, we'll plop them in. Completed. Now let's go see if we can do this mission with the space elevator. I'm going to go to the right place. That way, you know, we can all see it together. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Let's go ahead and do that. Loading. Sealed. Oh, that's cool.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed. After completion of Phase 1, the technologies of Tiers 3 and 4 will become available in the hub. Highlights are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many more. Completing Phase 2 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. New project parts will need to be produced and delivered to the space elevator as you have done previously. Continue to construct, automate, explore and exploit for a better Fix-It future.
Okay, interesting. Ah. Oh, wow. Holy moly. Send it all up there all fast. That's cool. Hey!
Phase 1 of Project Assembly completed. This is only the beginning of Project Assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Reminder, not only is Fix-It saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies. It is statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and/or puppies. Continue the work for their sake. Continue the work for Fix-It. It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of Project Assembly.
Yay, that's very interesting. I do like that thing's huge. That's enormous. That was awesome. I like that. That was great. So now we need to do phase 2, but I'm more worried about doing this Christmas stuff for right now, and I still got to get a whole bunch of the Christmas balls and everything, so I'll be working on that, and then we'll make some more. Before we go getting some more gifts and stuff, I want to show you something. So I thought I'd look in here to see. We need a lot of smart plating. A lot of smart plating. Holy moly. And then we'll have to make the versatile framework and the automated wiring. That's going to take forever. But I guess this is what we have to do, and this is what we have to do. So we will just get this going and we'll make some more. A lot more. I now have everything that I need for the upgrade part 2 for the giant Ficsmas tree. Let's go ahead and go to this. Let's go ahead and do this. So we'll start this research. Yay! All right.
Oh, joy, the tree is fancier now. Well done. Unfortunately, you are only halfway there. More appropriate ornaments made with iron and copper can now be created in the foundry. When I say more appropriate, I am referring to the usage of factory materials as a subtle reminder of your purpose on this planet and the fate of all of humanity resting on your shoulders, of course.
Of course. All right. There's also one other thing that I believe that we can do, and I need to get some of the branches, and then we'll go ahead and do that with the Christmas tree. I do have enough of the red and blue. So, we might as well begin going ahead and... Okay, we can't do that yet. Let's go see about getting some branches. We'll just take all the branches that we need, and then we'll put them back with whatever we don't use. And let's open up the next step right here. That'll be this one right here. That's going to help out a lot. And let's do that. Okay.
You can now finally automate gift production with the Ficsmas gift tree and focus your attention back on tasks of actual importance, like not questioning where the gifts are coming from and improving your infrastructure.
Yes, infrastructure. Yes. Okay, that's done. Now, here we have this giant Ficsmas tree upgrade 3. We're going to need a lot more of those branches and a lot more of the multicolored ones, which are these ones right here. Open in Codex. Ornament bundle. Okay, so we don't know what it's going to take to do that, but at least we do know about it. So we are getting closer. We're getting a lot closer. We just need, looks like a bunch more of these to be able to make that. And then over here, we're going to need the snow and the candy canes and the silver and the blue. Now the foundry, I don't think this is the foundry. Let's go to Q. Let's go see what it is that we can do with the foundry, if there is one. And that much I do not know. So let's take a look. I have no idea where the foundry is or anything. And that's something we're going to have to take a look at. So this might be a little bit of a work in progress. I thought that I could make those ones in here, but it doesn't look like I can. So I wonder if that will actually be in here. What the heck? Oh, 200 gifts. Okay, well I guess I'll take that. This probably be the place, but I am not sure, and it does not look like it. Okay, we're actually gonna have to make a whole bunch of these, so let's just switch back over to those. And however that crate got dropped, I don't know, but it did, so I'll worry about that later. Alright, well, we're gonna have to go figure out the foundry and figure out what that is and where that is and all of that, and then we should be able to move along. So all I gotta do is check to see where in the heck that thing is. That should be underneath here, but it is not. So wherever that foundry is, we will just have to figure it out as we go. This is Satisfactory. Thank you for joining me here. I almost forgot the name of the game. We have a beginning to our place here, and the elevator, the space elevator, we're making what looks like a space station, and that's really pretty cool. I do like that a lot. That's awesome. Let me just go ahead and take that off. There we go. That way you can see that. That is pretty doggone amazing. And it's coming along pretty good. In here, we should be having a lot of parts. We have 135. We're going to need 1,000 of those if we're going to continue, and that's going to be something that we're just going to have to look at a little bit later. Let me go see what I can do with the foundry, and we'll probably check on that next time. This is Satisfactory, as I said, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. I had a wonderful time, and if you enjoyed it, drop a like on the video, and I will talk to you next time. You have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.